So what are some programs that promote SEL? I wanted to start by just telling you about a recent study, and I should put this up on the info site, is a study by Terry Moffat and colleagues that followed 1,000 children from birth to 32 years of age, the same group, and tried to find out what are the factors that predict in childhood those success and adulthood. And they found that the number one most important ingredient was self-control. That self-control in childhood predicts in adulthood at 32 physical health, substance dependence, personal finances, and criminal offending outcomes. And what they say is that interventions addressing self-control might reduce a panoply of societal costs, save taxpayers money, and promote prosperity by thinking about self-control. So I'm going to just briefly, and I'm going to just check my time. Great. So I wanted to talk a bit about the Mind Up program. How many of you have heard of Mind Up? Oh my God, really? Well, I don't need to tell you anything about it. I'll just, you know what, I won't even say that much. I'm going to skip ahead because so many of you know it. So Mind Up is a program grown here, right here in BC in 2005. It was developed. I was actually fortunate enough to be a part of its development and the first person to do research on it. And it's a program, I actually brought the curriculum manuals here, a program that incorporates, here I'll just show you quickly, that incorporates mindfulness. And here, it's just taken too long to the, that's like the slow motion version. It's a, oh, it's doing mindful. Oh, yes, of course. Me too. So the mindfulness, the Mind Up program incorporates 4 dimensions, social and emotional learning. It includes a part that's on, it is very mindful, isn't it? And me, I'm just like, click, click, click. Positive psychology. It has neuroscience right from the first lesson. Children learn about the brain, the neuroscience, and, oh, it went too fast, and mindful attention awareness. So it has those 4 dimensions and 15 lessons that move from doing mindfulness activities to doing gratitude, to random acts of kindness, to doing something for the community. And there's 3 curricular areas of K to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8. And what's unique about this program, I have to say, and then I'll tell you just briefly about the research findings, there's sort of 3 things that are really unique. Number one, it's a program that incorporates these multiple dimensions of the recent science in neuroscience and positive psychology and such. The other unique thing, and I haven't seen this yet, and maybe some of you know, is that right from the very first lesson, children learn about their brain. And every single lesson includes an explanation of when they're doing that lesson, what's happening in their brain. And you actually get a poster of the brain, and you get, so it really incorporates the latest research on neuroscience. And the other thing, it's a lot of mindfulness-based programs kind of just stop at doing the mindful attention awareness. But what we know from research on other areas is that when you become mindful, you become more compassionate. That once you're more attentive and less stressed, you're able to give to others. And so one thing about Mind Up, it then includes things like acts of kindness and gratitude and doing for others as well. So there's a focus from the inward to outward. And just to sort of just one last point, and I'm going to skip ahead here, is that my research and the research that I've done for the last 5 years has really showed significant effects in terms of executive functions. We've reduced stress, improved classroom behavior and things. And so I'll put up a couple of those articles that if you want to see on the research that we've done, published research so